So somebody responded. Um, I'm actually working on a video. Hi. I'm working on a video right now with another channel responding to this video because it's just hilariously bad. Um, hi, Luigi, Dank Galvatron, Leon Engine. Hi, who's the guy? Alex Does Things, Swordmaster64, David Gamer, Vincent, and SpongeBob SquarePants. Um, this guy made a video called "My Problems with the LS Mark" SML video, and it's fucking awful. I want to check the sound things before I actually start watching it because whatever way he did this, it's oh, first of all, tell me if the audio is fine with me, so it's not like buzzing or anything. Hello, Planet Mr. Saturn. This guy, for whatever reason, the audio in this video only comes out um the left ear, so I don't know how this is gonna sound. The stream quality is equal to my IQ bad. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. The stream quality, not your IQ. I'll watch the stream right now. Because whenever I rewatch the streams, whenever they're done, it looks fine to me. So I'll watch it. You'll probably hear me talking like far off in the distance. Stream quality looks fucking fine. Right, okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of this, and I want you to let me do that first, just so I can check the stream stuff. I want to start playing it, and I'm gonna pause it to see how the audio is. I want you to tell me how the audio of this guy's video is.
LS Mark video. That was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I mean, I don't even hate LS Mark. Wait a minute, I do actually. But in a way, this isn't even about him. This video is about the repetitive, soulless, unresearched rant videos on YouTube.
Right, how was that? Was his audio fine? Because it only comes out your left ear. What's the topic about again? It's about an SML video that somebody fucking did on me. Video stuttered like twice for me, but could be my internet. It's probably mine. That might be his. The audio's a bit low, yeah, that's the thing. I'll put it up fully. You just can barely hear it because, again, it only comes out your left ear.
There was just something about the newest LS Mark video that was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I mean, I don't even hate LS Mark. Wait a minute, I do actually. But in a way, this isn't even about him. This video is about the repetitive, soulless,
Okay, tell me about that, because that's up, like, fully. I can hear it from the left ear, that's kind of quiet, yeah. I don't know what way he fucking did this. Mr. Mark, your internet, my internet is shit. What the fuck? It is only coming out the left. I fucking said that like 3 times. Just, dear, my neighbors complain when I make vids. I don't live like close to. I have neighbors, but they're like a good bit away. They're not attached to my house. I live in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's better, right? So we'll start playing it then. Seems good, yeah. Okay, we'll start watching it then. I've watched it in my own time, so I have, and it was just fucking terrible.
There was just something about the newest LS Mark video that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
And first of all, you're gonna notice all the images that he uses in this video
There
are
was
like
just something about the newest LS
really low quality.
Mark video that was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I mean, I don't even hate LS Mark. Wait a minute, I do actually. But in a way, this isn't even about him. This video is about the repetitive, soulless, unresearched rant videos on YouTube.
He doesn't go over that really at all in the video. He just talks about my video in particular. And you're gonna see that he sort of morphs my video. He sort of only shows the parts that help his points. Streaming completely offline for a second, shit. He doesn't really talk about these sort of rant videos, and he talks about mine. As far as I remember, it's been like a week since I watched this, so maybe he does.
That people only do for views. And by extension, LS Mark in the video
Look at that
My
fucking image.
on YouTube.
It's
That
not that
people
hard.
only do
He's
for
in my
views.
Discord
And
server.
by extension, LS
He could have just asked me for the fucking high quality image. What is this? Good morning, Dad. I don't even hate bananas. Wait, did someone make a video on you, Mark? Andrew, where have you fucking been? Tons of people have made videos on me. Tons of people. I'm working on a video with some guy. Oh, fuck that buzzing in my ear. Someone called Kainu made a video about my Butch Hartman one, and it was pretty good. I liked the point. Not that I liked. I agreed with the points he made, but me and him are working on our response to this video and the one I reacted to the last live stream. So let's keep watching.
Mark in the video.
Wait, what? Offline? It's gone? Fuck. Give me 2 seconds. I'll check. Nope. It says video output low, but it doesn't say the stream is offline. Yeah, it doesn't say it's offline for me. I'll watch it on my phone just to make sure. It was pretty good. Yeah, it's working fine for me. I agreed with the points he made, but me and him are working on our response to this video. Yeah, my profile pic's on Twitter. The Kainu guy from Discord. Yeah, he made a different one. This isn't him. This is by Darkrai. Fuck, I'm sorry, I'm sick. That's why I've tried to record that subscriber review because I got like 200 of them. I wanted to work on them as fast as possible, but I couldn't. Your internet keeps popping out, but it always recovers and becomes fine in the end. So just go for it, right? And anyway, if you want the fucking stream, come into my Discord at the very end, and after I've unlisted it, and I'll just give the link to you so you can watch it.
Video My Problems with SML. Now, before we start, I don't care about SML! But the LS Mark SML video was just so bad that I had to...
Like, why would he watch the video if he doesn't care about SML? Like, what compelled him? If he doesn't like me, and he doesn't like SML, what exactly compelled him to want to click on the video?
Do this. Some of you may be asking, who is LS Mark? Well, funny you may ask. LS Mark is a YouTuber that joined September 2nd, 2014, and he did your typical gaming and drawing videos, nothing really special.
That one in the... I don't understand why he... This is like a really minor thing, but
and he did your
look,
typical gaming and...
That's actually from one of my old videos. I can tell because of the fucking shadow Minecraft skin, but like...
drawing
I didn't draw that.
Videos, nothing really
That's
special.
just minor though.
Until February 16th, 2018, when he made his Veilskibum rant video, which still remains one of his most popular videos. Then it's followed up by a Butch Hartman video, which is still his most popular video. So with the recent success, he's converted his channel to a rant channel. Now
That's another wrong point. I didn't convert my channel to a rant channel because of the success of them. It's just that I made, like he said, I joined 4 years ago. I made Sonic and Minecraft videos for 3 years. And it eventually gets boring. So I made the Veil one. I intended it to just be like a one-off. Like, I'll just do this because I really don't like Veil. But then I had tons of fun with it. The video, people think that I made the Butch one because the Veil one blew up. It didn't. It got like 300 views, I think, in the first week. Which, at the time, I uploaded 2 Sonic videos, like around the same time, that got 20,000 views in a few days. So if I wanted the views, I would have kept making the Sonic videos. It just so happens that after I released the Butch one, it took until the Monster Family review, which I think was like 3 weeks later. And by the time the Monster Family video was out, the Butch video wasn't 1,000 views, which, like, it didn't blow up. It really didn't. Everyone, let's spam his opening quote with "I really don't hate." Alright. He's pulling a WSJ on you.
there are 4 things.
Wait, sorry, I'm reading the comments, lol. I didn't even care. I didn't even draw that. I don't know, like, if you're gonna use, my favorite video from Mark is setting up the Sega Mega Drive. Yeah, I don't understand. Why not just use one of my old cringy drawings, which fucking drew Pikachu, Kirby, and shit like that? Do one of them ones, not the fucking rabbit.
Thinks a rant video needs to be good, well edited, well researched, entertaining, and original.
No. Well researched, I think, is the only thing needed for a rant video. The other things are just nice to have. Like, well edited. Okay, I'm gonna spoil the rest of it in terms of these things right here. It's not very original. It's not entertaining at all. It's not researched in the slightest. And the editing is terrible. So, by default, he's just saying his own video is terrible. Also, you may notice, I'll show you now. Unlisted. He came into my Discord server after he uploaded this, and I just completely fucking destroyed him with the points he made. That he started going like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll unlist the video. I want to make peace," and I said, "I don't care." What do you think of the Kainu review on you? Yeah, it was pretty good. He pulled up good points. Uh, Live commentary.
LS Mark only fits.
But yeah, okay, so he doesn't do any of these. So he himself is saying his own video isn't good. And like I don't know, I would hope my videos are entertaining, but of course I can't be the judge of that. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, you didn't do any of this. And I'd like to think my videos are entertaining, but of course I can't be the judge of that. I think, well, not completely original. I wouldn't really say I'm copying anyone though. And I think my videos, yeah, I think they're well edited, and the research. Well, let's just see as how my video isn't well researched.
It's one of these. But hey, how about we take a look at some of the good parts of LS Mark first? I actually like that he animates his rants. It looks a lot better than just playing a game.
I can't believe I have to say this every fucking time. I don't animate my fucking rants. Oh shit, the stream. Um. So, I don't animate them. There's nothing animated about my videos. Has the storytime shit just completely changed how people perceive animation? Because nothing about it was animated.
Game or having a still JPEG image in the background, like.
That's kind of what I do, just have. Unlike what you're doing right now, where it's just a still JPEG image. You can even use a fucking PNG, really. Like, but yeah, my videos are just. I've got the background, and then I just put the PNG of my character stills over it. It's not animated. Um, Shit, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Check the chat. His avatar pics rotate like a slideshow.
these guys. Hey guys, Sonic Extreme Gamer 69 here, and today I'm making a video about why the Thundercats reboot is bad and is the death of all animation in general.
It's okay, that has nothing to do with my video. He's like ranting right now on other people who just do the still image thing. Like, what's that in this video for?
But without a further ado, let's get into the video.
My first encounter with this channel was a few years ago where I saw a video titled SML Movie, The Hitman. I don't know what exactly compelled me to click on this, but I heard about his channel before and wanted to see what it was all about. I couldn't even finish the thing.
Then why'd you go out of your way to watch more of his content?
I didn't. I said in the video, a few years ago I found that video, watched half of it, got to a certain point and went, I'm done, and then moved on with my day. That's exactly what I said. Why did I watch more of his content? Well, the answer to that is I didn't. Until, like, whenever I wanted to start making the video. You have to remember that most people don't fucking know what animation means exactly. People will take screenshots of stuff and just say, look at this animation. People just think it means drawing, really, yeah. What's her name? Chili Panda made a video. Like, I think her newer videos are, like, a lot more improved from her old ones, but she started defending her things, going like, well, we can hardly call ourselves, what do we call ourselves? Animaticers? And it's like, no, just call yourself a fucking artist.
Oh.
Yes, I just made it for views, according to him.
I see. You know what I do when I see a video that is not to my liking? I go on to another video.
And that's exactly what I did.
And I definitely don't watch more of them and make
I didn't.
a 12-minute rant on it.
I made the 12-minute rant like 2 years after I found the Hitman video. And that was only because people were like, check out SML, you should probably make a video on him. And just like the Futures to Come video, people were like, you should make a video about this guy. And I was like, I'll look into it. And then after looking into it, I felt like I could talk about it for long enough. Like people, like last stream, they were telling me to fucking make a video about FGTV. I'm not going to make a video about fucking that shitty gameplay channel unless I have stuff to say about them. That static noise made my ears bleed, sorry.
Well, wait a minute, Darkrai. That's what you're doing right now, you hypocrite. Well, I guess you got me there. Really? No! Remember the list of things that make a good rant video? Well, there's a secret fifth element, and the most important one, passion. And there was none of that in this video.
And he does absolutely nothing to prove this. His way of trying to say that I put no passion into this was just by saying SML is popular. You only did it for views. Like, whenever he has no reason to do that. SML is not relevant at all anymore, I would say. Only his fans watch his videos. I wouldn't have made it now if I wanted to sort of jump on the SML hate bandwagon. I just felt like I could talk about him, so I talked about him.
He didn't.
And yeah, I put no passion into this. It's not like I fucking drew a whole new background. It's not like I drew complete character stills for it. If there was no passion, I would have just used the same stills I use in every other video. But no, I spent 2 days. One day I spent making, like, and by one day I mean like 6 hours of a day, drawing a background. And about, I'd say the stills took me about 5 hours to do. Like, I think that's passion.
Enjoy making this.
I didn't enjoy making this, according to him. No, I disagree. This is one of the funnest ones to make. I'm not saying you do this, but I don't understand the do it for views argument. Yeah, exactly. Like, people, like, that's the whole goal of YouTube, just to get views. Hi, Tails the Fox Tunes. Who is this guy again? His name's Darkrai Reviews. I don't care about showing off his name anymore because he's unlisted this video. Sup, dude. Sup, funky rack. If Mark had no passion, he wouldn't script or take the time to make a proper video. Yeah, I would have did what that other kid did, where he just did shit unscripted, talking over his phone. 1 second, I have to move my fucking... Sorry, I'm sick. I do a rant about my Discord server? No, that would be fucking horrible.
He didn't have any passion for what he's doing. He just wants to pander the SML. Haters.
If I wanted to pander to the SML haters, then I wouldn't have said what I liked about his channel. I did acknowledge that the older videos have a charm of on them, like of two kids just sitting playing with toys. I said that that was charming, I guess, and I see why people would have liked it. Like if I would have given no compliments to him at all. I wouldn't have defended him slightly whenever talking about the Good Morning America thing. I wouldn't have done that if I was just trying to pander to the haters.
For views.
And I know Logan has a ton of fans, some surprisingly above the age of 7.
Whoa, dude! I'm not into that juvenile SML shit. I'm into that OG Sonic stuff, my god.
Is it bad that I know where that image is from?
I'm not into that juvenile SML shit.
Like, look at that, that's for fucking babies.
I'm into that OG Sonic.
That's a great way to dispute my points. To go, well, you like Sonic. This is from the Olympics comic, by the way. Uh, yeah. So what if I like Sonic? I like what I like.
Stuff, my guy. We got the best fan base over here.
Whoa, a Sammy classic Sonic fan joke. Haven't seen one of those before. Let me turn this down while it's playing, 'cause it's really fucking.
Yeah. Fuck that mainstream Fortnite shit. I'm playing that Minecraft one in the chamber.
I'm glad he didn't play this video, because it's really cringy. I mean, if I was ashamed of them, I could easily just go and unlist them. I have unlisted videos before, but they're not cringy ones. They're just sort of like, I think I had a Mario 64 review up and I unlisted it because it's just terrible. How do you do them drawing live streams? I want to try that. This is my setup right here. I'll be able to talk to you on Twitter or something about it, but like, I just go onto Sai and then I use OBS to put the window in this part right here. Oh well, you just can't see what I'm pointing at.
And that's a good segue into my little mini rant. How LS Mark is a hypocrite.
Okay, let's see how I'm a hypocrite. What's these fucking bars? Also, if anyone's wondering, I have to say this every fucking stream. This is Vector. I can't get rid of him. He's my mouse. And I don't know how to get rid of it. Some people thought it was fucking Yoshi.
So we'll be using Vale's video as our example.
Okay.
In the video, this kid left a comment on
Even though this video is about SML.
Vale's own video. He didn't go to Mark's video and say, "Oh, Vale is great and you're retarded." But no, since this is a horrible crime, Mark decided to make fun of his videos.
This is the best Christmas special ever. Like, obviously he's being sarcastic, but it's not fun. Should I be making fun of it? Like, should I be making fun of this? Is this something that I should be making fun of?
But that doesn't really
I don't see how I was being mean to him.
matter. Then I took a look at Mark's channel and was surprised to see that he made the exact same kind of video.
Yeah, that's my fucking video. I liked making these. I still have them. They're sitting right, like, well, not right beside me, but they're sitting. I'm looking at them right now. I liked making these videos because I like talking about this sort of stuff. These weren't the exact same videos either. The kid was like opening up like Five Nights at Freddy's toys, going like, "Wow, I love everything." I was opening these and going like, "Look at the fucking paint job. The articulation is shit." Stuff like that. FGTV dad abuses his kids mentally. That's no joke. If you do enough research, it would be rant worthy. I'll look into it then, but it won't be coming anytime soon. I'm gonna make a response, a video on you responding to something that, like, fuck, I couldn't read it in time. Dude, you must be able to change that mouse. I know I'm able to, I just couldn't be bothered looking for it, for, like, how to change a mouse. Sonic Heroes on the PC comes with, like, all 12 characters as mices, and Vector's fucking cool, so I decided to make it.
Videos. And I gotta say, I like the kid's videos much better. At least he knows how to keep the camera still.
I intentionally moved the camera because I wanted to zoom in and shit to talk, because it wasn't just me praising fucking toys. I was like, this paint job, Tommy's paint job looks terrible. They're not as good as Jazzwares. The articulation is non-existent. So I had to zoom in to show all that.
Get wrecked, Mark.
That wasn't me. That was my friend. Well, he's not my friend anymore. But that wasn't me. Like, if he wanted to show how cringy my old videos were, he would have showed me talking, not my friend talking.
Hey, Luigi.
And this is just like completely random. This isn't me. This is him.
I just made this video and I want to hear your thoughts on it. Okay, show me the video. So, what did you think?
Like, what is this?
I think it was awful! You deserve to die! Oh. Hey, don't be a crybaby. I'm only giving you constructive criticism. Ugh.
I assume he's acting like I'm trying to do that shit, and I'm just going like, oh, I'm trying to pass it off as constructive criticism. I'm gonna make a video on you, Mark, responding to something I clearly haven't watched yet, so you can give my dead channel some relevance. I should have made my name Sanfu instead of Saniska. Can you talk about my video on you next? Yeah, okay. Okay, bye, TL Lucario.
Beach.
This is just like, what? Let's talk about my SML video, not this shit.
Ball.
So I've come to the conclusion that he is either a hypocrite or is retarded.
I'm a hypocrite because, and also let me just talk a bit of insight into what happened in the Discord server. People were there. I was talking to him and I was like, oh no, that kid understands. Like the kid I talked about in my Veil video. I talked to him and he no longer thinks that I was being mean to him. Me and him made up and we're like, yeah, okay, I didn't mean to like insult you or anything, so I'm sorry. And then the kid was like, okay, cool. And he still comments on my videos today. He watches them. And then Darkrai was like, oh yeah, prove it, because he's trying to catch me out on lying. And then I immediately just showed him the comment and he just shut up. He fucking couldn't do shit because he thought I was lying to him.
The Mario swing your arm.
In a theater, alone at the show.
So horrible.
It's so fun to rip a fart, whether on my bike or in my car. Feels so great to flatulate. It's fun to let out a fart.
Yeah, because Mario Fart Card is such an iconic video that everyone loves.
I never called it iconic. I said golden age from 2007 to 2014. So I showed a video from 2007 in the quote-unquote golden age. What's wrong? I didn't go out of my way to go like, what videos of SML are really good or what videos of SML are really bad. I picked videos at random because that's all I could do with like the hundreds of videos that he has. Who's FGTV? They're like, my cousin watches them, so I'll just go off what I know. It's about a dad who makes gameplay videos of him playing apps and shit. And the really creepy thing is, like, he had his children in it, and the kid was like naked. Like, you don't upload that shit to YouTube.
I bet he watched like 4 videos from 2007 and said, I got the gist.
Yeah, I watched 4 videos from 2007, then I watched a couple videos from 2008, 2009, 2010, and I mentioned ones that I felt like could like progress the timeline to move on to Jeffy. But oh yeah, and this is a great thing. Like, okay, let's okay, so in the video, I looked at this video, the farting one by Mario. Then after that, I went on to Mario and Luigi, like, Dumb Adventures or something. Then I moved on to Luigi's Secret, and then I moved on to, like, what was it, Bowser Jr.'s Macaroni or something like that. That's, what, 4 videos I looked at. Now, let's see what he mentions about the other 3 videos that I looked at.
I get it. Nothing else to see here.
Let's just start to skip ahead a bit.
Yeah, man. Heaven forbid we don't get the Jeffy. We gotta have Jeffy in the thumbnail.
See, this is what he does, and he told me on Discord this was intentionally did this. He tried to make it seem as if I was just trying to skip all his old videos just so I could complain about Jeffy, even though that's not what I did. I talked about 4 of his old videos between the years of 2007 to 2014. Jeffy was a completely different point in its own right. It had nothing to do with the golden age that I was talking about. He tries to act as if I only showed the one Mario farting video and moved on to talk about Jeffy for the rest of it, which is not what I did. His kid was naked. He wasn't naked completely, he was like half naked. He was in like a nappy or something. What are they called? Diapers in America?
To please the SML mopers. Sorry, true fans.
Jeffy. Jeffy is annoying. That is his character.
Wow, great observation, buddy. Really groundbreaking there.
That's all his character is.
What a hero. Let me guess, now you're gonna talk about how Jeffy's overused.
After seeing... Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I fucking say that? Seeing how much people like Jeffy, Logan pretty much demoted half his cast to background characters, and for a few years has been sticking to only a select few. Seems like over time he got lazier and lazier. His videos are incredibly predictable, unfunny. He loves to fill them with stereotypes.
Yeah, make sure we don't leave out any problems I have with SML. This rant has to be as safe as possible.
What was he trying to come across, get across
He
there?
loves to fill them with stereotypes.
Yeah, make sure we don't leave out any problems I have with SML.
Oh, he's trying to make it seem like I'm just mentioning the basic stuff that everybody has with SML. I don't have a mind of my own. This is what happened. Let me go off the browser for a second, just so I can see if it's still there. Let's see. And I'm gonna click on his homepage. No shit, it's not there anymore. Right, okay. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. So whenever I clicked on Logan's channel for the first time, the video that autoplayed here started with that.
Hey guys, before the video
Oh,
starts, I want to make an
get away,
announcement. So the Super
His voice is so annoying. It just immediately started with that Asian stereotype, so it did. So I was like, I'm gonna have to mention that, like, at least somewhat. What's Darkrai's channel? He's unlisted this video. Don't try look for it. Why is there only 2 likes on this video? There's not. There's 6. And 6 dislikes.
This rant has to be as safe as possible. Just to be on the safe side, let's just throw in another jab at Fortnite.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Because it's a fucking lazy topic that he only did for views.
You know, I know people like hating on that, so you know, just to be safe.
His girlfriend also has her own channel that mainly revolves around Logan.
Yeah, no fucking shit. Logan, her boyfriend, who she lives with, is going to be in the vlogs a lot.
Yeah, but the titles are rarely Chili does this, Chili does that. So it was Logan did this today. Logan was talking about his ads. Logan was on Good Morning America. Her channel completely revolves around Logan. Like, Logan, his channel doesn't revolve around the person he lives with, Chili. Like, no, revolves around him. Daddy05 is a god. If I pinged Mark on Discord, would the noise come up on the stream? I don't think so. He also go for it, check to see if it happens. Sorry, anytime I mute my mic, it's because I'm coughing. Fuck, I skipped it by accident. That's pretty much demoted. Incredibly predictable, unfunny. There we go. Who has her own
That's my
channel
dog
that.
barking.
Hello, Jared Gonzalez. Mainly revolves around Logan.
Yeah, no fucking shit. Logan, her boyfriend, who she lives with, is going to be in the vlogs a lot.
He also does a lot of complaining on this channel about how his channels are getting demonetized and that he wants to quit, and it's just a bunch of whinging.
Yeah, Logan, stop being such a bitch. Oh, late on your Patreon rewards? Oh, I get it. You're a little stressed out. Fuck you, Logan.
What? He sent this into the Discord as well. I don't know what this is. Who's Skip Dip? Who's Hollow? I don't understand.
Again, I'm reporting your videos for no reason. Oh, but he's technically breaking community guidelines. Well, guess what, buddy? That's half of this website.
He likes to deflect any criticism by claiming the people who don't like some of his videos aren't true fans. So listen up, kids out there watching Super Mario Logan. If you don't love every single thing this man does, then he doesn't think of you as a true fan.
Wow, what an innovative statement you totally didn't just hear on another rant video and didn't look into. He's
What? What rant video did I listen to this on? Like, okay, first of all, no, I don't watch SML rants, so I don't know what he's talking about. But if you really wanted to prove me wrong, then you would actually show how I didn't look into it more. You would have showed the points of how I didn't do it. Like,
He's only said that once, actually.
oh, he's only said it once. Ah, that makes it better. He said he only cares about the people who love all his videos once. Now I get it.
Kind of right to an extent.
He's kind of right to an extent. Oh my fucking god.
See, I don't think some of the older fans even get enjoyment out of Logan's content anymore.
Yes, because it's nice shit.
They just like to cry about it. Because, yeah, SML needs to die is great criticism. Oh, wait, that's not criticism. That's just being a cunt.
Basically, a boy tried to tie a noose around their neck. And look at my wording here. A boy tried to tie a noose around their neck. It never says the boy tried to hang themselves, which is what people were like, oh, but SML never showed how to tie the noose. SML never showed them how to hang themselves. Like, yeah, but he still showed Jeffy getting a rope and putting it around his neck. A kid can fucking put one together and go, oh, maybe I'll put something around my neck. And the kid used Christmas decorations from one of SML's videos because they saw Jeffy do it. What a fucking world we live in.
So this really shows how incompetent he is. If he were to do some research...
If I were to do some research, like, I don't know,
great criticism.
maybe
Oh, wait, that's
getting
not
an
criticism.
article.
That's just being a cunt.
Oh, what is this? Is this like a bit of research? Basically, a boy tried to tie a noose around their neck from one of SML's videos. What? More research? What the fuck? But he said I didn't. Because they saw Jeffy do it. What a fucking world we live in.
So this really shows how incompetent he is. If he were to do some research, he would know that Jeffy didn't teach the kid how to tie the noose.
Yes, I never... The kid... Jeffy didn't teach the kid how to tie the noose. No. They didn't teach him how to actually get a rope and tie it into a noose. No.
Did you even watch this video?
Yes, I did, multiple times. And this is what happens in the video. Jeffy gets a knife, puts it up to his arm, and threatens to cut himself. That doesn't work, so Jeffy gets a noose, hangs it from the ceiling, or they don't show that, but it's implied, and then he puts his neck in it, and then at the very end he gets what he wants. That's a very nice message for the kids out there. If you don't get what you want, threaten to kill yourself, you'll come out on top. But yes, they did show you how to put the rope around your neck. That Discord screenshot was from a group of people who told a person who was flagging us Logan's content and why he was doing it. It was conducted by another YouTuber. Yeah, but why show that? Like, why show that in response to my video? Hey, random pineapples, what's up? I'm here and y'all are there. Is that a Chris Chan quote? What is going on? Don't watch Smart Boy, he's spoopy.
Oh, but Keemstar said it, so it has to be true.
No, I was just showing Keemstar's point to be like, yeah, it's a very justifiable reason as to why he got his ads taken away. He showed a puppet, which kids watch, putting shit around their neck.
True. No need to look into that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, no need to look into it anymore. It's not like I could have possibly, read a couple articles. Maybe if I did that, it would have been more believable. Oh. Yeah, so they seem to all go off Logan's word as to how this never happened because, oh, Logan says he never showed them how to tie the noose. Yeah, but they never said the kid did that. There's more evidence that points towards Logan doing it than there is to him not doing it.
The SML, oh god, can't believe I'm saying this word. Haters.
What do you mean you can't believe you're saying it? You said it earlier. Fine.
We'll eat this up regardless.
This is just the kids trying to take the blame off of them. People say that you should blame the parents for not monitoring them, but it's really not that simple. A parent can't be dangling over their kid's shoulder 24/7. There has to be... Sorry. Some amount of trust put into the kid not to click on this kind of stuff.
What do you mean? The parents didn't have to give their stupid kids...
Fuck, sorry, I keep coughing.
electronics at the age of 7.
Why waste my fucking time?
Logan, a boy nearly killed himself because of you.
God, you're making me want to kill myself.
That's a great dispute.
That's like saying because some shitty parents let their 7-year-old watch an R-rated movie with, like, tons of violence, and the kid shot someone, that the movie should be blamed for it.
Yeah, but there's a bit of a difference. R-rated movies usually have a little... an R rating on them that shows the parent, and the covers for R-rated movies are usually like dark and like gritty, and like you wouldn't expect, like, you would look at it and go like, that's not something for a kid. But like you look at SML's videos, like his thumbnails, like a parent would just see their kid like like, okay, let's put yourself as a parent. You're walking past your kid who's sitting watching an SML video. Like, you're a bit far away, so you can barely hear it. You just see your son looking at pictures, like looking at a video of a Mario plush and like just puppets, and you're like, oh, that's just kid stuff he's watching. It's reasonable to me. It's only on the left side of my earphones. No, it's on everyone's earphones. Let's keep going.
I'm 11 and I love you guys.
Yeah, fuck that kid for finding joy in something.
That wasn't my fucking point.
What a moron. Then the video ends or something, and it was disappointing to
The video ends with something and it was disappointing. You want to show that something?
say the least. Now you might be saying, "Oh, Darkrai, he has the right to speak his opinion."
I forget. Did he actually show? No, I don't think he doesn't. The video ends with something. Really?
And you're absolutely right. But the video itself is still bad. The first part might have been interesting if it was researched better.
He does no fucking. Sorry. Fuck! I keep coughing. If the video was researched better, he gives no evidence that shows at all the video wasn't researched, which it was.
But then it turns into another, "Oh, Jeffy is bad."
That's halfway through the video. That's 1 point of like what 4 points.
And here's why, rant. In the end, this video left me with one question. Why wasn't it made?
Because people asked me to make a video on SML. I said, maybe I'll do it if I have stuff to talk about. I realized I had stuff to talk about, so I made the video.
Obviously don't care about Logan at all, so why bother making a 12-minute rant on him?
Because I felt like I cared enough to be able to make a video on him.
And I think I've come to a conclusion.
Okay, let's hear this great conclusion.
He's only doing it for views.
That's definitely it. That's why I made it a video on a pretty, I want to say irrelevant, like he still gets millions of views, but nobody really cares about him anymore. Like, why would I do that?
He, like many others, obviously just...
I, like many others. When/if I have kids, if I see them watching something with plushies or toys, I am banning them from everything. Sorry, I fucking coughed all over my fucking computer screen. I'm wiping it off. Hi Mark, just started watching your vids and I really enjoy them. Thanks for just introducing me to Turkey Tom by mentioning him in one of your vids. That's cool.
Saw an untapped market of brain-dead Jeffy haters.
Untapped. It is not at all untapped. There's tons of videos out there about why Jeffy's terrible.
The only enjoyment people like WH Jude find in SML is that sweet check. I don't even think the older fans even care about SML. They just like that they have their little moping community. And I like how they make fun of Jeffy fans for being stupid 9-year-olds, when they themselves are stupid 9-year-olds. I don't even think they're hypocrites. I think they're just too stupid to realize how dumb they sound. That's why I thought I would end this video with the more intelligent side of the SML fanbase.
That's really loud. It's just like, this video ends with like a bunch of just comments of kids, and then like he shows this fucking spy thing again. It's just a bunch of like comments of people saying Jeffy must die, but he also shows no evidence. No, it does he? I don't sure. I couldn't be bothered looking. He may or may not show that like these people. He has no proof for these people being 9-year-olds like he says they are, but maybe there is. I forget. But I'm not watching the rest of it. Let's watch. Kainu wanted me to watch his video. Kainu, let me just fucking get rid of this. Fuck. Fairly crappy video, that's what it's called. There we go. So it's a response to my Butch Hartman video. Yeah, and like the comments are saying, I think it was pretty good. Oh, I want to acknowledge this for a second. because it's a consistent thing I see people saying. The fart jokes. Teen Titans Go trailer. Oh my, are you serious? This kid, okay, he's trying to make this point by going off Butch's word. Like, again, like, don't you make this point if you want, but like, actually watch the trailer before saying this. Describe it, Butch. The trailer was an entire fart joke. The joke Butch made was 20 seconds long, and it did not consist of fart jokes for the entirety of the episode, as far as I can remember, but I think I'm right. No, see, there were 4 jokes in the Teen Titans Go trailer, I'm pretty sure. There was the Aquaman joke, there was the greatest superhero movie of all time, hopefully joke, there was the Wonder Woman joke, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was in that trailer. And then there is the fart joke. The fart joke is not the entire trailer. And the joke in the Wishology is not 20 seconds. This is just from what I remember watching it years ago, but there was that joke that I showed in the video. I remember there being a scene where there's just like a giant fucking crowd of them just farting to like fly around the place, and that really large furry guy Jorgen makes a fart joke. Yeah, so there's a lot of fart jokes in it. I'm not going to say much about this opening because I really don't get it because I don't watch anime. It's really loud.
Kai, wake up, you lazy frick. I got an idea.
Don't watch SEO without me.
You're awake.
Where's the SAO?
There is none.
Okay, this is like one of my complaints of the video. It's really minor, but like presentation-wise, I've told him this as well. I don't like how this pet keeps changing design, and how he keeps changing like designs. This is just like different stills he gets from Google Images, and I think it makes it look a bit unprofessional.
So you woke me up, making me think that you were watching Sword Art Online, and in fact you tricked me? Kindly go fuck yourself. You know you don't mess with my Sword Art Online.
1, frick you. 2, you haven't used me in your canon in forever, and I want to make a commentary.
1, I don't have a canon. 2, I'm a crap writer. Have you seen my Kill Land plot?
I don't know, like that right there looks completely different to the other ones he was using. Why the fuck am I getting recommended a fucking film theorist video? I can't believe iDubbbz hasn't made a content cut. Why would he? He doesn't really do anything. Do I play Overwatch? Not really, no. According to Logan, SML is not for kids, but he's okay with kids liking it. He's okay with kids liking it because they give him money.
You can just make a commentary on something simple. Do you have anything?
I have this video on this guy who did a video on Butch Hartman.
Butch Hartman, the creator of Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah?
Roll the intro. I must protect Senpai Butch.
That reminds me of Johnny. I don't know if like it's intentionally supposed to be like some call me Johnny's intro, but again, minor things.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce today's target, LS Mark, a ranter who makes videos on mainly other YouTubers and gives them critique. He made a video on Butch Hartman and why he dislikes him.
I will stab anyone who disrespects Senpai Butch.
Yeah, you have fun with that. Anyway, I'll be skipping the first bit of the video considering his points are valid, and the worst parts of the video are deeper in.
And before I play this, I've already watched and I agree with a lot of what he says. People make rants about you? Yeah, tons. This is like the first one that I actually watched and I was like, yeah, that's a good video. This fucking thing that I did goes on for way too long. It's because I explained this in a different thing. It's because my OCD goes like, oh Mark, you can't fucking cut the sentence halfway off. You have to play it in full. And so I just play the first line of the Danny Phantom theme song, but because I slow it down, it lasts like 8 seconds. So let's not beat around the bush. Ugh, fucking joke, ugh. Butch, you're not hot shit. You only created 2 good shows, both of which got terrible after a few seasons when the original writers left, so I don't know how involved you were with making them any good.
Except, you know, creating them?
Yeah, but he himself, I'm pretty sure he's said on a podcast, like, don't quote me on this, I have no way to back it up because I'm not watching all his podcasts to find this, but people have told me this. He said on one of his podcasts that, like, Danny Phantom is the show that he had, like, the least amount of involvement with. So he created didn't he say he created, in one of his videos, that he created Danny Phantom just sort of like, I don't know, it wasn't on one of his videos, it was not interview, the live action thing with Rebecca Sugar, Alex Hirsch, the girl who created My Little Pony, not created, like, the new one, and fucking Butch Hartman and Craig McCracken, they all were doing like a live Q&A thing, and Butch Hartman was like, I just said to him, I have a show about a ghost boy, and then the guy was like, yeah, we're picking it up, and Butch had like no involvement, barely any involvement to do with it, and he wrote 4 episodes of it, or at least like helped write 4 episodes of it. Oh yeah, he seems like he's gonna be annoying as fuck.
Yeah, say whatever you want about Butch. He still did create 2 shows that did well, and that fact is undeniable.
It annoys me how this
I never try to deny it.
guy is trying to make creating 2 successful shows seem like an easy thing.
I didn't say it was an easy thing, though. I just sort of said, yep, he created 2 good shows. I don't know how involved he was making them good, though. Because he really didn't. Like, he wrote like 100-something episodes of Fairly Odd Parents. I'll give him that one. But the Fairly Odd Parents wasn't good for the whole runtime. Like, I'm sure he's written some shitty episodes, just like I'm sure he's written some good episodes. I'm not trying to deny that Butch Hartman's a talented man. He knows what people like. It's just, I don't think he was that involved, like, because that's the one thing everyone loves him for, Danny Phantom, the show that he had the least involvement with. And I don't think he would ever, like, first of all, everyone's like, let's, like, hashtag go Ghost again, we need to get Danny Phantom back on the air. No, it's Nickelodeon's property, not Butch Hartman's. He signed it off. It doesn't belong to him anymore. He can't renew it, and I even think if Butch Hartman were to make a new season of Danny Phantom, it would probably be terrible, because the original writers, I think, are what made it good, not Butch Hartman.
Like, do you know how hard it is to make a show, period?
I never said it was easy.
Let alone one that does well and that people enjoy.
Danny Phantom, did it do well at all? Because it got cancelled after 3, I don't know what I'm talking like that for. 3 seasons, I guess that's pretty successful.
Even then, you could have done research to find out how many episodes Butch wrote.
Yeah, he did. He wrote 4 episodes of Danny Phantom, and he wrote like 100 episodes of Fairly Odd Parents.
How big of an impact he had on those shows, which, yeah, I did. And I found out that Butch was a writer on 137 episodes of Fairly.
Yeah, that's I just said that, didn't I? Yeah, and I'm not that's from 2001 to 2017. So I'd like to know a bit more how many of those episodes were good and how many were bad. But of course, like, you can't go through all 137 episodes and just go like, good, bad, this one's bad, this one's good. But Danny Phantom, 4 episodes, and that's like his quote unquote best show.
Fairly Odd Parents. So TLDR, get good.
But you also what's this TLDR? Me and him were working on a video when he put that in the script. One second, I don't know what TLDR is. What is TLDR? Too long, didn't read. I did read it. I even said the way you worded it made it seem like it was easy to make. I don't think I did. I was just like, Butch Hartman created 2 good shows, but I don't know how involved he was with making them good. I don't know. Made 3 terrible Fairly Odd Parents live action movies, which he did. He also wrote these. And worst of all, you ruined the fucking magic ride. Okay, and this is another complaint people have of the video, was that apparently Butch Hartman only wrote, 3% of the script. Most of his stuff was declined. He was still credited as a writer, so I'm going to call him a writer for it. Fuck. Yeah, he was credited as a writer, so I'm going to call him a writer. Find about. He seems to think he's the second coming of Christ. He acts like he hasn't made a bad show in his life.
And your proof of this is him saying in his channel trailer that he's affected pop culture.
It's that he's so boastful about it. It's not just in his channel trailer, but I didn't want to show tons of clips from it, but I probably should have. I get it. He's always like, I'm the creator of your I showed this earlier on in the video, as actually, now I think about it. He goes like, oh, yes, that's right, I am the creator of your childhood, and stuff like that. Like, he's so fucking egotistical about it.
For 30 years. How does that mean he thinks he has never made a bad show?
And he hasn't affected pop culture for 30 years. I doubt even 1 year was affected, but he affected.
Like, yeah, Butch has made some bad shows, but he has still had a big impact on pop culture. Like,
No, I sorry. Like, Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom, not at all, actually. I mean, Fairly Odd Parents just in particular. I don't think it affected pop culture in the slightest. Like, it was a good show for the time being, but it was good. It didn't affect pop culture at all. It didn't. Like, I would say a show like maybe SpongeBob, it sort of had an effect on pop culture, not Fairly Odd Parents. I'm sorry, I disagree with that. It means to summarize. I thought the first Grow Up Timmy Turner film was okay. I liked it whenever I first watched it, but then again, I was like 10 when I watched it. But I watched it again not too long ago, and it was terrible.
like you even said, Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom were both very popular.
Fuck, I skipped it. No, I don't want to watch the fuck. I pressed skip instead of pause. I don't want to watch this fucking film theory video. Danny Phantom wasn't very popular, I don't think. I think it was just sort of like liked.
And your proof of this is him saying in his channel trailer that he's affected pop culture for 30 years. How does that mean he thinks he has never made a bad show? Like, yeah,
Hello, Doodle Cat.
Butch has made some bad shows, but he has still had a big impact on pop culture. Like
Again, I
you
disagree.
even said, Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom were both very popular.
No, Danny Phantom wasn't very popular. I said it was good, but I never said it was popular. Fairly Odd Parents was very popular for a while, but it did not affect pop culture, I don't think, in the slightest.
So his channel trailer isn't even wrong.
It is.
And even fucking then, there are people who are influential and have made mistakes. For example, Steven Spielberg. He's made many good movies like Jurassic Park and Back to the Future, but he's also made movies like 1941. It was a shit movie, but he was...
But does Steven Spielberg constantly go on about this? I haven't watched 1941, but does he go on like, yep, that's me, Steven Spielberg, the creator of 1941? Because Butch Hartman's all like, oh, look what I have up right now. Oh, I'm the creator of your childhood. I made Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, Tough Puppy, and Bunsen is a Beast. Like, Bunsen is a Beast, it's not a good show. He's trying to be boastful about that. Where is it? Butch Hartman has been working in the entertainment industry for 32 years. The last 20 were spent at Nickelodeon, where he created some of the most memorable animated shows of all time. The Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom and Fairly Odd Parents, I doubt they were memorable at all. Like, the most memorable shows of all time. No, I'm not denying they were good, I'm just saying they weren't as popular as he likes to, like, give off the impression that they were, as well as other hits like Tough Puppy, and most recently, Bunsen is a Beast. Tough Puppy was not a hit. I think it got 3 seasons, but the 3rd season got like 6 episodes because it just flopped. And Tough Puppy, isn't it already cancelled after like 1 season? Like, they weren't hits, but he's trying to pass it off as if they were. And we're not saying he should be like, yeah, I created the failure, Bunsen is a beast, but he shouldn't be so fucking boastful about it. All in all, I do respect Butch as a person. Me too, I never said I didn't. Hey, are you from Europe? But not anymore. And what's... Oh, sorry, I went full screen by accident. What's this thing? Like, art by... really? Why is this in the video? It, like, looks weird compared to the other stuff.
Still influential despite that mistake.
So, I'm sorry, Butch. You shouldn't be making videos about, oh, how I'd make Teen Titans Go better, and, oh, the Teen Titans Go movie trailer was horrible. You can't say shit when you wrote Dougal.
So because he made...
Yeah, the way I worded that was bad, but I still think the point is that he's trying to pass it off as if, oh, if I got Teen Titans Go, I could have made it good. I could have made it really good. He goes like, oh, if Nickelodeon approached me to make Teen Titans into a comedy, I would have said no. Like, even though he tried to pitch an action show, and Nickelodeon were like, make it into a comedy, and he did just that. What was it, Dynamite? he made it as an action show, and Nickelodeon said, well, let's make it a comedy, and then he was like, yep, sure thing. He did his bidding, he did their bidding then, but if it was with Teen Titans, then I definitely wouldn't have done it. But he's trying to pass it off as if he's like some masterful like fucking writer and all, like really a fart joke. God, this trailer for it is horrible. Like, yeah, but you're not really that one to talk about stuff being bad.
Some mistakes in the past, the criticism he has towards other
In the past, he's still making these mistakes.
shows or movies.
If he made like a bad show like 20 years ago, I wouldn't hold that against him. But it's just like, well, what is it? Bunsen. It's his most recent show, Bunsen. It's bad. All of those little shorts I've seen him upload to his channel, not very good. Those are his most recent stuff. Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom are some of his oldest shows. Just like we shouldn't be like going like, oh, well, you can't say anything bad about him just because he made a couple. You can't be saying that much bad stuff about him just because he made some bad shows in the past. You're saying good stuff about him because he made good shows in the past. Same thing.
Is null and void because he's not perfect himself. Well, frick, I guess no one can criticize anyone ever.
That voice is really annoying.
Mark, everyone makes mistakes.
I'm not denying that.
But those mistakes don't mean that someone's criticism are now invalid. Look at me for
Yeah, again, that's my wording of it was really bad. I didn't mean to invalidate his opinion.
example. I made a video titled The Final Shot. It was a mess filled with excuses, bad points, and loads of salt. Now, is the fact that I fucked up on making a commentary before means that my video on, for example, Nihilistic Snake, which, psst, by the way, is one of my best received videos, is now null and void because I was covering a commentary, and because I fucked up covering a commentary in the past, I can't criticize anyone who makes a bad commentary.
Here's one thing I find funny. How do you know Butch doesn't know those movies and TV shows you mentioned?
No, he does. He does know that. He has access to the internet. He knows what he creates is bad or if it's good.
Or bad. I mean, it is possible that Butch knows he made
No, I doubt it.
mistakes, and he doesn't like his old works anymore.
But we might as well watch this video. Let's just give it a look.
Fun joke. Wow.
Hopefully.
Wow. Okay. So.
That wasn't a fart. That was just air. You
Okay.
needed my-
Gosh, the whole trailer is a fart
The whole trailer was not a fart joke.
joke. The whole trailer. I think it's a cheap, easy way to get a laugh.
And again, he's saying, oh, it's just a cheap and easy way to get a laugh. Yet he does it constantly. Well, not constant. I say these fucking words like that really fucking digs a hole for me. No, he doesn't do it constantly, but he's done it a lot of times. I should know. I watched Fairly Odd Parents a lot whenever I was growing up. There's tons of fart jokes. Can you make my problems with Michael McCrudden, aka Before They Were Famous guy? I haven't really watched much of his videos. Is this the SML response video? No, this is Kainu. He wanted me to watch his video he made about my Butch Hartman video. Yeah, that joke was terrible, Butch. Glad you agree. I mean, you would never make the same joke, right? On a completely unrelated note, you know what was one of my favourite Fairly Odd Parents episodes when I was a kid? The Wishology. I'm actually going to rewatch it. Like, it's literally the same joke.
Captain Bubblepants!
Wait, what is this? It's almost like Butch made the same fucking joke.
Okay, and? Mark, you know this...
And yeah, he criticized someone for doing it. Is that he's going like, fart jokes are so lazy. Why do people make fart jokes? They're so lazy, yet he does them a lot.
doesn't make anything he said about the Teen Titans Go movie trailer wrong, right? You know...
I didn't say it was wrong. I didn't say what he said was wrong. The fart joke in that was bad. But it's just, he did the same thing. Oh, I stabbed a man. Oh, well, wait, that's not the right way of fucking... It's the thing I said in my Veil video. What was it? What was I said in my Veil video about stabbing someone, and then I had a picture of fucking Veil lying dead on my table. What was it? Okay, so let's say, like, someone stabs someone, and then this other person goes up and starts stabbing people and goes like, why are you stabbing that person? You shouldn't be doing that while they're stabbing someone. I always use these fucking shitty dark things. At least mine is actually funny. Oh, Butch Hartman's in the fucking chat. Wow. I can't believe it. Have you done my problems with MatPat? No, I haven't. Oh, Butch Hartman's in the fucking chat. Wow. My favorite content creator. Bubble Pants was worse. It was worse. I think that was a way worse joke.
You know, being a hypocrite doesn't actually make you wrong,
I didn't say it made him wrong. I just said he was a hypocrite for it.
right? I mean, yeah, sure, seeing someone be a hypocrite can be kind of annoying. I'll
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about whenever I showed that point.
give you that. But it doesn't even make anyone wrong.
For future reference, Marky Boy, this is a logical fallacy. More specifically, a tu quoque fallacy. Basically, a no you.
And the punishment for making a no you argument is losing all your Hot Wheel cars. You mega faggot.
Like I mentioned, I also know what that thing is. Like, that is, looks like the girl from Undertale.
Earlier, Butch acts like he has made a bad show, which obviously is wrong, but the only time he's ever acknowledged something bad about one of his shows was in this video right here. Why Chloe was in the Fairly Odd Parents. I'll put a timestamp to the part where he actually talks about this, because most of it's just him and his friend ranting about Star Wars.
Okay, one second. Like, okay. Keep in mind that I showed the title of the video and the thumbnail and all.
He was in the Fairly Odd Parents. I'll put a timestamp to the part where he actually talks about this.
And give you an actual... I even give you a timestamp to the part where I talk about it.
Most of it's just him and his friend ranting about Star Wars.
Butch, how come FOP has changed so much? How come the first seasons aren't as good the later seasons aren't as good as the first seasons and things like that? My excuse is, I
Discord
do my show for
notifications.
15 years straight.
Get
I want
ready.
to thank everybody out there for letting Fairly Odd Parents be on for 15 years. I mean, even at this point, 16 years. Well, the new episodes stink. They're so bad. Why did you add Sparky or why did you add Poof? It's like, listen, we had to do something. We had to add new characters to keep the show fresh. Why did you add Chloe?
Discord
Well, I added most of these
notifications.
characters because the network asked me to.
Has anyone noticed? Has anyone noticed that there's Discord notifications there? Because I think this is actually the first time I've ever noticed that. I've never once gotten a comment about their Discord there being Discord notifications there. Not once have I ever gotten that comment.
And so to keep your job and to keep the show going, that's what happened.
Oh no, it's not my fault Chloe was in there. I just had to. The network demanded it. And yeah, okay, I believe that, but I doubt the network sat you down and said, listen, Butch, we love what you're doing, but your show's on its last legs. We think you should add in another main character. But I did that 3 times. Yeah, but this time we want a little girl character to appeal to more audiences. Yeah, sure, okay. Oh, just one more thing. We want you to make the character completely irritating and unlikable so that people will become so frustrated with her that they never watch the show again. What?
Okay.
This live is pointless. Don't fucking watch it then. Piss off then.
One, why did you screen record this video?
I screen recorded it because, like I said, most of the video was him and his friend ranting about Star Wars. All I was using was 30 seconds of the video. So to save time, instead of downloading it, which for me, because Camtasia is fucking shit, I have to download the video, then I have to convert it through something to make it an MP4, even though it already is an MP4 when I download it. So it takes like an hour to get one 15-minute video. And I was like, you know what, I'm only using 30 seconds. I'll just screen record it. And because I had Discord on, I forgot to put Discord on Do Not Disturb, I still had Discord notifications going off. And while I was editing the video and rewatching it, I thought it was just my Discord going off whenever it was happening. I didn't know it was from the video. I thought it was just my normal Discord going off live. So I didn't check it. I didn't know it was going off until I uploaded the video. So yeah, again, I'm sorry I did that. Like, I should have been more careful, and I think I have been doing a good job of being more careful about this sort of stuff.
I mean, you showed it was a YouTube video. YouTube converters exist online. We can hear your Discord notifications in the background. Gets annoying fast. 2, Butch never in that clip said that the network was the reason why Chloe was bad, just that the network was the reason why Chloe was in.
Yeah, but he starts it off by saying people going mocking him and going. He's trying to mock his fans, going like, "Why is Chloe in the Fairly Odd Parents? Why does she have to be in there?" And he's like, "Well, it was the network's fault. Like I had to put her in there. Like he's trying to pass it away off himself onto the network. That's what he's doing."
The show.
Also, need I mention that this video isn't even linked in the description?
Okay.
Like, this isn't the biggest issue, but it does cause your audience to have to do extra legwork to find out that you're not being dishonest or cutting out context.
Yeah, and I would agree with that if I didn't read out the title of the video and show. Let me see. There it is, right there. There's the video. You can look at the title, look at the thumbnail, and go like, "I'll just look that up." And as soon as you look it up, it's right there. You can see the thumbnail and go like, "That's the video he's talking about." And I give a timestamp and all, so it's like, I'll just go to that part and see what he talks about. I don't think that was at all. To anyone who actually wanted to go watch that video, was it that strenuous to actually go and find it?
Light, don't nitpick.
Shut up, Kai. I'm a proud, independent angel that doesn't need no edgelord to tell me what to do.
You made a terrible character, just admit it. Don't
He won't admit it. Again, yeah, he won't do that.
pass the blame onto someone else just because you can't handle criticism.
Butch never passed any blame around.
Yes, he did. He passed on to the network. He was like, oh, but Butch, why is Chloe in the Fairly Odd Parents? Why is she in there? The new seasons are terrible. And he's like, well, the network demanded that I had to add characters in there to keep it fresh. And he's like, well, if every show that's going on for 15 years has to add in a new character to keep it fresh, SpongeBob's been going on longer than that. They didn't have to add in a new character. I don't know.
Not in the clip you showed, at least. He just...
That was the only part in the video. He tried to... Okay, wait. I don't think I should have skipped that much.
To tell me what to do.
You made a terrible character, just admit it. Don't pass the blame onto someone else just because you can't handle criticism.
Butch never passed any blame
Butch never passed any blame around.
Not in the clip you showed, at
Not
least.
in the clip I showed. Except the clip I showed was him going like, the network demanded that I add Chloe in there, therefore passing the blame from him to the network. He's giving an excuse for why Chloe is there. He was passing it off for why Chloe was bad. No, he said why Chloe was in the show, not why she was bad. It's not that big a difference, I don't think. I'm sorry, I get why you would think that, but I don't think it was that big a difference at all.
He just explained why...
On this point, this point you made right here, that's wrong. You said there now, Butch wasn't passing the blame onto someone else. Yes, he was. He was passing it on to the network.
Chloe was in the Fairly Odd Parents, which was because they had to keep the show fresh.
Yes, so he passed the blame onto them.
Kindly stop putting words in his mouth.
I never.
Yeah, Senpai Butch is a big boy that can do it himself.
Is that an Undertale? 'Cause that sort of reminds me of it.
So this is also just a minor thing that only bothers me. But how many videos
Why didn't I just re-record that line?
you have to make about this show 10 years later?
Okay, look at this. I don't think it's that much of a series. It's just like, oh, the first one. What was the first one he did? Was it that one? Yeah, that was the first one that he did, and it got like tons of views. So he's like, I'll do it again, and 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 I'll do it again. And this one, the Puff Girls, not only are they in the Danny Phantom style, but it's also 10 years later. Like that, and look at that thing of what's her name, Bubbles. That looks nothing like Danny Phantom. Not even Danny Phantom right there looks like he's in the Danny Phantom style. That doesn't look like the Danny Phantom style. Neither does this. Neither does this. Neither does this look like the Fairly Odd Parents style. He can't draw in his own style. Fuck, I'm dying. Yeah, so if he really wanted to do these like in this style, he would do it like the Fairly, or what's one of the ones he did? YouTubers. He would have just went like YouTubers in the Butch Hartman style, not in the Fairly Odd Parents style, because it looks nothing like the Fairly Odd Parents style.
Later. Let me guess, they're gonna look the exact same except they'll be really buff? No, this one's different, it's 10 years younger this time. It's still the same fucking thing.
Gee, Mark, it's almost like Butch mainly does art on his channel. And
Did he ever say it was... Oh, one second.
this could be some sort of series.
Did he ever say it was a series? Because it just looks like to me he kept doing them because they were popular. But again, that's just my opinion. I think that's why he did it.
Seriously, do you know how series work? It's one type of thing over and over and over again. Now, if you don't like it, that's fine. That's not a problem. But you're basically complaining about a guy doing a series which is fucking stupid. Alright, Marky boy, time for final thoughts, because I don't feel like covering your final thoughts.
Okay. Was it that he doesn't feel like it, or does he just have nothing to say about it? It's like...
This video was mediocre. You had some okay points, like about the clickbait and the memes, but the bad points were really fucking bad.
And again, I can agree with some of... What was it? This thing I said right here. One second, I keep coughing. Fuck. The point where I say you can't say shit because you made Dougal, that was a bad point. And it wasn't a bad point, it was just the way I worded it was bad. I still think he shouldn't be like criticizing the Teen Titans Go trailer for being horrible whenever he himself has made tons of like horrible stuff. like, I don't know, I don't think that's right, but I shouldn't have said, like, just because you made Dougal, you can't say this. I shouldn't have said that.
Throughout the video, it seemed like you were trying to make Butch bad for being Butch.
I don't know how I did that at all. I wish you'd explain that more, but you don't.
Look, I honestly think you have potential. I saw your Veilskibum 94 rant and your video on the animated storytime community.
Oh, the storytime one was the worst, I think.
And I really enjoyed both of them.
Again, I think the storytime one was the worst video I've made.
The problems I saw in this video are probably a one-time thing. Nevertheless, I hope to see you improve.
Kai, this was boring.
That it
Then
was.
go do sciencey shit. I don't know.
Oh, right. I have to fix my cloning machine that you shot in your commentary on Awesome Andy.
Yeah, you go do that.
What? Excuse me if a base, but it doesn't look like a base, so it just looks like the same, like different types of images. I don't know, whatever. Sorry, got a notification. That's the video. I just don't often cover final thoughts. Yeah, well, I don't know that though, because I haven't watched your videos. 1 second. Flannel Dolphin. Illuminati Games, this is not a very good stream. Again, I'm not forcing you to watch it. Piss off. Let's just... The title of this stream, what is it? Doing whatever, watching the response to my SML video and Butch Hartman's Kickstarter. I don't think I have time to look at Butch Hartman's Kickstarter, but that's what I did. And, like, so what did you click on it for? You know, it's almost like he likes your content and just wants to jump on the bandwagon. I don't know about that. My problems with Daft Pena. I like Daft Pena. I think I'm done. I think that's a stream. I don't want to, like, because I usually stream so long that, like, I run out of time and I just have to really abruptly end it, but that's the end of the stream. I'll read a couple more comments, but I'll turn off the browser so I can check some stuff. I'll read some more comments. Updates, I guess. Look, I got a fucking super chat thing now. I don't know what it is. What is a super chat? I think it has. It's a money symbol, so I assume it has something to do with money. Oh, wait, I think I know what it is. It's like you... Is that thing you see on, like, streams where the colored bubble comes up? And, like, you gotta read their messages? I think that's what it is. Okay. But I got that for, like, 2,000... Not 2,000, 10,000 subs, which is pretty cool. No offense, Mark, your points were kind of bad. I'll elaborate. Okay, elaborate, please. Because I also think some of your points were bad. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Thanks, Roy of Boy. That's actually kind of cool. Fuck, I gotta get off work. I'm coughing so fucking much. So it's for donations and stuff. That's kind of cool. Why did they lock it behind 10,000 subs then? Those commentary videos were so awful. Yeah, but I wanted to watch them. So, thanks for watching. And I gotta go because I'm fucking dying. Will I make a problems with Nostalgia Correct? No fucking way. There's nothing to say about him. He just makes bad reviews. So, thanks for watching. Bye. New video out whenever.